Good morning, everyone. My name's Hank Setala, I'm the Sonic Shaman, and today's the Spring Equinox, and I had all kinds of things planned, but in my head, I thought it was next weekend, so I completely missed out on being ready to do a despacho ceremony and all kinds of fun things. So I rescheduled the stream I had planned today for the book reading till Monday, and I wanted to come on just to offer a little bit of a talk, but more also to just ceremonially open up some space for the equinox. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Just giving a few minutes. What we're going to be doing is a little spring equinox ceremony, but I didn't schedule this live, so I'm going to give it a few minutes before we get started. If you have any questions, please ask. This is a great time also share the video. And of course, if you don't have time for the full thing, come back on the replay. And you don't want to like start a ceremony and then, just leave in the middle of it. But if you do, you do. That's totally fine too. Just going to make this public on my page. And we'll do a little talk first, like 5 minutes maybe, and then it's a real quick little ceremony, basically to connect us to all the energies. And the equinox is especially a good time for planting new ideas if you can do it from a neutral space, of space without points of view of judgment about how it turns out, if it will turn out, all that good stuff. All right. Now that's public. Very good. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Again, just waiting a minute while we let people trickle in, and then we'll start. How about a little flute action while we wait? While making sure my microphone's actually on. And for that matter, let me make sure it's actually connected to the right one. Camera is correct. Oh, yep, Yeti. Good. We got the right one. They call me the Sonic Shaman for a reason, right? All right. I don't know how many more people will get it. Is Saturday. It's a beautiful day. Thank you to those of you who are watching because you're here and not outside where it's kind of cool. So let's talk about the equinox. In this tradition, the tradition of the Qatari cross-cultural shamanism, there's a reason that we start apprenticeships and things in the springtime. This year we're starting it in May, but it's to symbolize like planting these new seeds of growth and allowing those to cultivate over time and through this process of alchemy of doing your shadow work and your transformation of hucha, which is just means heavy energy, of growing, using that as fertilizer to grow into your potentiality, to be able to find and express your unique voice in this world and stand in your personal power. So the equinox is a really good time to set intentions, but the trick of it is you do it with no point of view. You're not expecting anything. And in this space, when you plant these seeds, you're in the energy of actualization, which is that something shows up, instead of manifestation, which is how it shows up. Because sometimes we think about the how too much, and all of a sudden we handcuff the universe. And the only way we're willing to receive the abundance is a thing they call a raise in a paycheck, no other way. And in order to do that, the universe has to work a little bit harder and put things in motion to bring you that abundance. But what if it was just the energy and an invitation for abundance, or the energy and invitation for healing, without an idea of healing being a certain way, like a disease going away or symptom going away? That may very well happen, but taking away the conditionality of what the healing is. Because what if, yeah, that can go away by itself, but the energetic cause is over here. And taking away the expectations of when we plant these seeds of possibility opens the door as for so much more potential, so much more things. So as we go through this little thing, this little ceremony, have no point of view. Be open to the unlimited possibilities. And what we're going to be asking for as we open up the space, we're going to be asking for Huescar Inca. Um, he's one of the people in the culture of the tradition I practice. But one of the things that you do during this process of the Hatan Karpai is he comes up and he puts in like a little seed into you, and you just look for a glimpse of you in the future, just getting a taste of what that could be. And then without having any expectations, allowing yourself to get rid of all the things that would stop you from stepping into that potential of where you're going in this world. So becoming very centered. Let's see. We're going to actually start with a credo and then we're going to do the ceremony. This is from Rishi's Metaphysical Institute. It's just a really appropriate intention to set the space for an equinox energetic ceremony. It is my desire to sit calmly upon the throne in the temple of my own body, between the two great pillars of positive and negative vibrations, balancing them to the point where I can radiate through my temple of light to all whom I contact the wonderful peace, poise, power, wisdom, love, and harmony of God, or of Source, or of the universe, or of love, whatever word resonates with you. Feel free to put in your own vocabulary to make it sing to your soul. And now in that space, just opening the energies. First, we're going to be calling in Pachamama. Pachamama is a red energy coming into the navel. And as I call this in, allow yourself to remember all the times you've had these beautiful experiences with our beloved Earth Mother. The times you walked in the woods or been on a mountain or been in a boat on a lake. All the amazing experiences. And as that energy comes into the navel, allow it to flow throughout the totality of your body, being and beyond, and effortlessly out of your heart, out of your hands, and just into this little mesa that is here in the camera. Recognizing that in the ever present moment of now, distance doesn't matter. This energy can flow from you to this mesa instantaneously, and with it, taking anything that is dense, heavy, or stagnant that prevents you from stepping into your unique voice in this world and getting rid of the tethers that would hold you from soaring into the next dimension. Hiya, Pachamama, ompui, 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 Pachamama. Yari mama aipa, ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya amaru, ompui, ompui, ompui. Yari Pachamamita Kuna, all the spirits of the land that we have enjoyed and been with through our time here on this earth. Ompui, 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 bring your healing here. Heal what the soul's already healed. And just allowing that energy from our beloved Earth Mother to come up through you, moving all that hucha out of your body, out of your bubble, out of the totality of your existence, and moving everything that no longer serves you into this little mesa here, offering it as a beautiful gift. Turning our attention now to the tailbone, our connection to Mama Unu, the waters. This beautiful black energy coming into the tailbone, combining with the energy of Pachamama, the red energy coming into the navel, allowing that to swirl throughout the totality of your body, being and beyond, all aspects of existence, both known and unknown, through all dimensions, planes, realities, and lifetimes. Taking with it anything that is dense, heavy, or stagnant, and moving it out of your body, out of your bubble, and into this mesa space as we call in Mama Unu. Hiya, Mama Uno, ompui, 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 Mama Uno. Iari Mama Kocha, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Hatan Burka Chaiwa, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Choco Chinchai, ompui, ompui, ompui. Hiya, Texelerpu, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Uhupacha, ompui, ompui, ompui. And allowing that black energy to come through the tailbone, mixing with that red energy, feeling the energies of those spirits being here with us now, the energy of the oceans and the waters, Choco Chinchai, the cat that swims, Wilika Chaiwa, the sacred swimmers, dolphins and whales, Texelirpu, the great cosmic pair, our reflection back out into the world of the energy of this planet. Allowing all that to flow through you, moving anything dense, heavy, or stagnant out of your body, out of your bubble, and into this mesa here. Now turning our attention to the throat. Actually, we're going to do this one first. We're turning our attention to the heart. This is a little bit out of order, traditionally speaking. But turning our attention to the heart, our connection to Inti Taita, Father Son. Your Hatan Sumak Sunko, your great and beautiful heart, seeing it unfold like a leaf, catching the rays of the sun, these gold energies of Inti Taita, allowing it to come into your body, into your being, and illuminating all aspects of you, all the places where this hidden heaviness was, all the places where things were sneaky, that you didn't know that there was a wound, this massive illumination of the totality of your being, And as it mixes with the energy of the earth and the water with this new illumination, a whole nother wave of movement and transformation and alchemy, taking this heaviness and moving it out of your body, out of your being, through the ethers of the internet and into this medicine space, into this mesa, while thinking about all the beautiful experiences you've had with the sun, sunrises, sunsets, getting into a hot car on a summer's day. I know it sounds weird, but I love that feeling, feeling the power of that effect that the sun has. As we call on the sun, allow all that to flow. Yari inti taita wilke inti taita ompui ompui ompui. Ahaya wilke nina ompui ompui ompui. Yari texe muhumaru ompui ompui ompui. Just allowing those energies to continue to merge, continue to blend, continue to illuminate, feeling still that energy, the red energy of the earth, the black energy of the water, and now the gold energy of the sun swirling throughout the totality of your being, all aspects of existence, both known and unknown, illuminating and moving everything that does not serve the divine self that you could truly be. And allowing it to move anything that doesn't serve you out of your body, out of your bubble, and into this medicine space. Not getting rid of it, but to allow it to be transformed into positive expression back to you. And now turning our attention to the throat, a silver blue energy coming into the throat from the wind, the Waira, and also from Mama Kia, Mother Moon, a silver blue energy coming into the throat that will combine effortlessly with the energies of the water, the energies of the earth, and the energies of the sun, and feeling all the experiences you've had with the wind. Having your window down in a car ride or being on a lake with a little breeze, the wind right before the storm. All these experiences, all these beautiful experiences with the wind. Allow that to fill your body and being as we invite Wilka Waira to our space. Iari Wilka Waira Kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Hahia, Hatan Waira Kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Taiwantan Waira Kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Wilka Waira Kuna, Texe Waira Kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya hatan sumak kuntar, ompui, 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 eri saro kinte, ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya mamakia, ompui, 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 wilka sumak mamakia. Allowing that silver blue energy coming into the throat, effortlessly combining with the red energy of the earth, the black energy of the water, the gold energy of the heart, and allowing that wind to effortlessly glow through all the etherness of you. The body, science tells us, is 99% space. How powerful is this wind to go through all of you, moving everything in the etheric world out of your body, out of your being, and into this medicine space? This wind going between the space, between the spaces, getting all elements that do not serve you. They have space to transform, transmute, and be elevated to be a service for you instead of a hindrance. Sending all that here now into this mesa to be cultivated back to blessings for you. And now turning our attention to the crown of our head. Turning our attention right down below the navel. We're tapping into the muhukoya. This is our seed of divine potential, and how appropriate to call this in next on this day of the equinox, cultivating and germinating the seed of our highest possibilities. Usually right above the navel, but just having awareness that in there is this little muhukoya, the seed of divine potential. In our connection to source, this is the place that we are all one in this divine spark. And through this spark coming through the filters of all of our past experiences, this rainbow energy will come forth as light is going through a prism. This divine spark, as it comes through the whole totality of your experiences through lifetimes in this lifetime, through all the points of view and filters of your mind, this rainbow energy will come forth, Quichi, the rainbow. And while this is coming through, we're tapping into a second energy from Wiracocha, from above our head. That energy is going to come in, and as it comes down and this rainbow energy comes up, you'll feel that these different colors will start to merge again. And by the time it gets to the crown, the same light coming in is the same light going out, having been refined and balanced in this ever present moment of now. So you can be in the world, but not of it, with the ability to manifest divinity on the physical plane through the filters of your experience. As we bring in these energies. Iari muhukoya, ompui, 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 muhukoya, ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya Oscar Inca, ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya quichi, quichi kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Feeling that rainbow energy just building up inside of you, pushing up through the totality of your body and being, and also calling in Wirakocha, ompui, 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 the divine white light, the unmanifested light coming down from the upper world, cascading through the totality of your body, being beyond like a waterfall. And as it does so, helping to blend all these places where we've been fragmented from points of view, judgments, conclusions, expectations, allowing that to refine as these two energies move past each other and offering that same unrefined, unmanifested light back to the upper world. Haya muhukoya, ompui, 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 eri saiwa kanche, hanakpacha, ompui, ompui, ompui. Haya, quichi, quichi kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari hatan yanapak, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari ituapakuna, pakarina kuna, to our masculine and feminine spirits of the place of our emergence. Ompui, ompui, ompui. They hold the blueprint for the perfected you. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari wilka nuna chaska, to our sacred soul star of inspiration. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Bringing that in and allowing the energy from the highest. Just allowing the energy from our representative in the upper world that has never been wounded or healed, allowing that to be here with us now to imprint us with our divine potential. Haya. Workanuna cheska, ompui, ompui, ompui. Just allowing all those energies to continue to merge. And again, we have the black energy of the water coming into the tailbone, the red energy of the earth coming into the navel, the gold energy of the sun coming into the heart, the blue silver energy coming into the throat from the wind and the moon, and our unique voice in this world coming from our divine spark within through our filters, showing the uniqueness of our unique voice in this world through all the filters of our past experience, and effortlessly melding together, blending, so that that same white light, that same unmanifested light that comes from within can be expressed into this world without the filters of judgment and projections and other people's points of view about what we could be or should be in this world. And taking all the energy that we've built up here, all the heaviness that you have allowed to come into this mesa to be cultivated and digested and enlightened for you, now blowing back to you the pearls of wisdom and the diamonds in the rough from all those experiences that created that heaviness, letting go of all the trauma and the drama and the charge, and taking back only the pearls of wisdom that will be of service to your fellow creatures on this planet, to be a service to all the other aspects of divinity that you interact with. On the count of three, blowing that back to you and receiving all the blessings that have been cultivated through this experience to help you truly step into your unique voice in this world. 1, 2, 3. Just thanking the spirits briefly. Pachamama, a Nike, a Nike, Nike, Pachamama. A Nike, 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 Pacarina, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike, Pacarina Kuna. Mama Aipa, Nike. Ahaya, mama unu, mama kocha, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike, iari wilka chaiwa, a Nike, iari chokochinchai, a Nike. Ahaya, texe lerpu, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike. Iari hatan waira, wilka waira, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike, iari mama kia, a Nike. Ahaya hatan kuntar, sawar kinte, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike, iari texe waira, tewantan waira, a Nike, a Nike, Nike. Ahaya inti taita, wilki inti taita, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike. Ahia. Taxe muhu amaru, a Nike, a Nike, Nike, iari wilka nina, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike. Iari muhu koya, a Nike. Ahia quichi kuna, a Nike, iari yanape kuna, a Nike, iari itopa kuna, pakarina kuna, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike. Ahia wilka nuna cheska, a Nike, a Nike, a Nike, iari Wirakocha, Nike, 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 Arpi Chai Sonkolai, Arpi Chai Sonkolai, Arpi Chai Sonkolai, and a Nike, Nike, Nike to your katari, your own unique voice in this world. A Nike, Nike, Nike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arpichai Songkolai, a dove from my heart to you. Thank you so much for hanging with me during that. Any questions? I'll leave it open for a moment if there's any questions about what we did. And if you came in halfway through, if you want to go back and when you have time to watch it, it's only a 20-minute video. You can go back and look at this. But go through the motions yourself when you're outside. You don't have to remember everything. Know that the energy is there. Your energy body has learned what to do. And just to connect with the elements. If you remember nothing else, connect with the earth, connect with the water, connect with the wind, connect with the sun, inner spark, creator. And the uniqueness is that rainbow, that quichi, the rainbow part. Now I see more people tuning in right at the end. Hi, bold man, or bald man, either one is called, possibly. Yeah, for those of you just joining us, I just finished doing a little bit of an equinox ceremony. I had planned to do a despacho at the center, and then I realized that the equinox was today and not next week, so I missed the boat. So I still wanted to come on and do things for y'all. And being the Sonic Shaman, I do like to end on a good note. If there's any other questions, you can still ask them. But just allowing this tone to wash over you and any residual energies, allowing them to just be uplifted, transformed, and transmuted. And also just allowing the light from the upper world to fill any void, any hole, any space that didn't have anything, allow it to be filled with the light from the upper world, calling in a column of light from the upper world. Iari Saiwa Kuna Kenchai, columns of light from the upper world. All right. Where am I from, Mr. Big Man? Well, you can find all my information on my website. It looks like you're watching on YouTube, just go to the channel and you can click through and find all my information. And Mary Ford just saying, yes, I love that bowl. I have many crystal balls, but this is not my office. It's the green screen, so I only have the one at home to play with. But thank you for hanging out with me and being here. I hope you enjoyed, and please have a wonderful equinox and ask this question. In closing, we'll have this question being an invitation to receive. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice could your body, being, and beyond be to receive the infinite possibilities from all the worlds and all beings of light who could be a contribution to you on your unique journey to your unique self? And everything that doesn't allow that, we destroy it and create it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And again, what energy, space, consciousness, and choice could your body, being, and beyond be to effortlessly step in to your uniqueness, to your unique medicine gifts, and be of service to not only yourself, but to all your fellow creatures on this planet with total ease? And everything that doesn't allow that, we destroy it and create it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Is there another one in there? Yeah, we talked about actualization and manifestation. So all the places that you misidentify, misapply the purposes of manifestation and actualization, instead of using each one for its intended purpose, where it could be the most potent, destroy and uncreate everything where they get mixed up. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And all the places that you align and agree with or resist or react to other people's points of view, judgments, conclusions, projections, and expectations about who you could be, should be, or ought to have been in this world, especially your own points of view, that you think you should have been something else instead of being the uniqueness that you truly be all the time in this world. Destroy and uncreate all that, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And that's how you bring an ancient tradition and a contemporary modern modality like access consciousness together. Ooh, those were goodies. You're welcome. Cool. Monday at some point, I'm going to do the part 3 of the book reading. So if you want to catch that, but you can find all that, just subscribe to the channel and you'll find when I go live. And that's why you subscribe. You guys didn't know I was going to be doing this today. It was really impromptu because I was looking at my calendar. I'm like, oh crap, today was the equinox, and I had planned to do a Shaman ceremony and all kinds of stuff, and totally forgot. I should have started it at 4 this morning, but life happens. But thank you for being here, and we will catch you next time.